Thank you for tuning in to Tideland News Sports in association with the Carteret News-Times. In today's video, we're covering the football game between Swansboro and East Carteret High School. The Swansboro Pirates pulled out an impressive overtime victory on their home field against the East Carteret Mariners with a final score of 34-28. This win for Swansboro brings their record to 2-2. Now let's check in with the Pirates after they celebrate their win on the gridiron.
I'm here with Connor Wagers. Connor, you guys just got done beating East Carteret 34-28. Man, it was a rough start there, but you guys came back and overcame completely against East Carteret. Just walk me through how you're feeling right now.
So our first half was not good. I think you saw that. I don't know what happened during halftime, who flipped the switch. We came back and whooped some East Carteret butt, dude. Came out and scored so many times in the second half. It's the greatest feeling. Our defense played great, offense played great. Our backup quarterback Austin came in and won us the game. We did great. It's the best feeling ever in overtime, dude. This is great in overtime. We won in overtime.
This is awesome.
I don't think so. Hey, this guy right here, Coach Tony, hey, good job. This guy right here.
There you go. Great performance from you guys on defense tonight, especially there were so many moments there where you guys were having to hold them back, hold the line, and you guys delivered. I saw a sack or two from you tonight. Really impressive stuff. Connor, this is amazing. Taking this energy, translate it to next week. What are you hoping for next week? Obviously, we want to win. What are you hoping for next week?
I have full confidence in my defense and my offense to take us and win next week. This is a new Swansboro Pirates for us. That's over. Last year's over. It's us now. Swansboro on top.
There you go, Connor. I think you set it all for you, man. This is amazing.
Hey, love you, Mom, Junior.
You said you felt blessed. That's amazing. Can you just kind of walk through those emotions for me a little bit?
I mean, man, we came out here and, we thought we had it, because, we were on a roll out here. And when I got out here at first, high hopes about this Pirates coach. And, we came out here and during the game, we started getting our hopes down a little bit. But one thing that I think makes us a better team overall is that no matter what that scoreboard is, we're still going to put 100%. And that's what we did here tonight. We came out here when in halftime. What was it, 0-14, 0-14 or whatever like that? Yep. We came out, or what was it, 0-21? I'm sorry, 7-21. I don't remember that.
7-21, yeah.
7-21, we were down by 2 touchdowns. Came out here again, we came out here 14-28. We were down that scoreboard all game. The defense, we never stopped pushing. Our coaches got in our head that whole game and made sure we were in that game. And our offense, every opportunity they got, they made a play. Whether it was a fumble down the field for 24 yards on the 24th third, and Jaden Glasson making that crazy catch, or whether if it's my boy over there, Elijah Scott, making a crazy head tap catch a mile down the field, man. It's just, we kept that same intensity the entire game, and that's what that scoreboard looks that way right now for the Pirates.
Right on, right on. This is amazing. I'm looking forward to next week. I hope you guys can ride this energy through into the next week. This is going to be awesome for you guys. So nice job tonight, man. Seriously. Thank you. Awesome. How are you looking forward to celebrating? Bring me into that celebration process with you guys.
You'll see us at Waffle House. That's for one thing. You'll see us at Waffle House per usual. And defense, that defense right there. There you go. Goes Stoops right there. But I mean, man, just hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, feeling blessed. My mom wasn't able to make it this game, but she'll definitely find out about this tomorrow. Tell you what. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I just blessed, man. That's all I can say.
There you go, man. Great words. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Nice job, man. Quarterback for Swansboro High School, Kevin. Amazing game for you guys. You were behind in the first half, but you guys didn't give up. You didn't quit. You continued to stay head focused in the game, and you brought it home. And you came over in overtime. Can you just walk me through what you're feeling right now?
I mean, I give it all the glory and greed to my guys, man. Especially the O-line. Credit them a lot today. The amount of time they gave me and my other guy who stepped in when I went down, the amount of time they gave us to deliver the football was amazing today. And especially that second half. I mean, the first half, we were behind a little bit, and our guys were fighting. And, people go down all the time. Me and my wide receiver one went down. And, usually in the past, we would have, kind of fell over and, rolled over. But at halftime, we had a really big speech in the locker room, came out here and fought really, really hard. And that was the best football I've seen in a while from those guys. I'm really proud of my guy, Austin Zeckler, who came in today and delivered. Yep. Almost through a complete game in the second half. Had one miss hiccup, and that's okay. But that's the biggest step I've been wanting to see from that guy for a long, long time. That's the biggest thing he's been needing, was that step up in the moment he delivered today.
That's awesome.
And give really good credit to that. I mean, the defense, they were a little shaky in the first half, and they picked it up. They really were really hungry in that second half.
Right. Right on. Can you talk to me about that? You know, you said there was a big speech for you guys in the locker room. Can you just tell me, you know, what were they trying to push to you guys when you were in that locker room and you came out here and you flipped that switch? What were some of the words going on in that locker room?
The biggest thing was they're telling us this is our house, our ship. You know,
Right.
They shouldn't be coming over here and taking it over that easy.
Right.
Are we just gonna let the ship sink, or are we gonna come out here and keep afloat and fight everybody off? And everybody was hungry. It was in the locker room was dead silent. Everybody was locked in. They're like, we got to flip the switch.
Right.
So we came out here ready to work, and I'm in there icing my foot, and I hear down to the 30, down to the 20, touchdown Pirates, and I'm like, let's go, let's go. It's making me so proud, man. I'm so proud of my guys.
There you go. I think this is great too for you guys. The White Oak game was pretty hard for you guys, but you came back here and you showed, hey, we're still here. Swansboro High School isn't a footnote that's just going to leave and drop it early in the season. We're still here. We're trying to rewrite the script, and I think you guys are really trying to turn that around, and I think wins like this show that. So very proud of you guys tonight. Next week, what are you looking forward to there?
I'm not afraid of Croatan. I know they're going to bring some hardball. I know their defense is really good, and so I just got to rest this guy up, take really good precaution in him because I need him to play.
Right.
So we're going to really lock down this week. No messing around, no coming to practice and being lackadaisical. We got to lock in because Croatan, they're a good football team. Right. We're not afraid. We've been waiting for a long time to come back and play them again from last year. So we know they're going to be a tough team to play, but we're not going to back down from that opportunity and competition.
I love it. Kevin, thank you so much. A nice job tonight. Get better. Hopefully you're back at 100% when you come next Friday. So this is going to be good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Nice job. Coach Beasley, this is amazing. Oh, my gosh. Pulled out the win against East Carteret, down in the first half, and we came back, and then we overcame in overtime. Yes. Walk me through all that.
Man, so great coach team over there with Coach BJ and East Carteret. They played a heck of a game. Definitely came out in that first quarter and shocked us because we were not ready for what they gave us as far as like marching down the field, eating all the clock, and then punching it in. And then we only got one offensive series in that first quarter. I was like, dang, wasn't ready for that. So we regrouped, refocused, got our mind right. And we're able to battle back. There was a lot of battling back, but this team is battle tested. We're used to battling back and getting, putting all that we have on the line to get us to that other side of it. It just so happens that this time we were able to pop on the other side of it, and that's the growth of this team and what they're doing to develop and get better.
Right on. I think the confidence is so high with this win. White Oak definitely wasn't the result that they wanted, but, they took that energy. A lot of them, they were telling me after the game, but also during the week leading up to this game, this doesn't define us. We want to change that. You mentioned that as well. This doesn't define you guys. And they were so hungry. They were telling me all week, we're going to get this one. We're going to get this one no matter what. And they clearly delivered. You know that they're hungry for this. And you've mentioned it too. We're going to get back to those winning ways. Next week, you guys are going against Croatan. What are the expectations there?
Well, the expectation is to grow from this, right? We don't care who it is we're playing. I'm sure they're gonna come and give us a fight, but we're ready for a fight. And our plan is to go and execute our game plan, right? We're not going to change anything for anybody. These guys are hungry, like we said. They're ready to go. Not the losses in the past don't define us. That's not this team. This team knows success. They know how to win. They know what it is to battle to that win late in the games, obviously, and get it back to where they need to be. So we're gonna go and give a fight to everybody who are here, and I think our conference is up for grabs. Honestly, as everything's kind of shaked out from the preseason to now, and kudos to these guys. We've already punched that, stat in the mouth with we're only go 1-9. We already got our 2 wins, so we're showing that we know who we are, even if in the tabloids and stuff it's not right. And I throw this out there. Woman hat never told me the odds today, and we're talking to those kids. And I was like, I don't ever want to hear the odds, right? They got us down. We don't care about the odds. All we care about is put the ball down. Let's play some football. Right. And they took that and ran with it, and it was a beautiful thing to see today.
That's awesome. I want to talk about your son.
Okay.
Camelo, great performance from him tonight. He went down. Still, he's doing okay, but it was a little nerve-wracking. I know everybody out there was really nervous to see him go down like that. He's doing okay. Can you kind of talk to me about how his condition is right now?
That boy's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Look, I know my son, right? I'll take my coach's hat off, be a dad for a minute. I know my son. When I look him in the face and see him on the ground out there, I'm like, all right, he's cramping. He's good. So we've been trying to manage his cramp thing. So he's definitely drinking water, being hydrated, all those great things. He's just a workhorse, right? He doesn't stop. He'll go home and rest, and then tomorrow we'll be in the yard throwing the ball again, working on catches because he wants to be that guy, right? So he'll keep working it, but we had a scary one last year. Wes Carteret broke his collarbone. I know when he's really hurt versus this one. Killed him to be out, right? Because he was right there on that goal line drive, and he was ready to help his team push it in. So he was excited. I think the cramp wore off a little bit after we scored. But yeah, he's fine. He'll be ready to go for next week. Yeah, you can't keep him down. You know, he will be ready and prepared and trying to knock those out. And we've been a cramp less every game, so we're getting there.
There you go. Yeah. It was a great moment to see between you guys right there after the game ended. Both of you hugging there on the field right after everything got done. That was a really nice moment to see, and it's good to know that you guys have that father-son coach connection. I think that's a really, really unique story that you guys get to build during his career in high school. That's really unique.
It started from a young age. I was his coach playing flag football all the way up to now. And so I kind of know what he can do. He knows what I am going to do and what I'm kind of looking at. So, again, I think I've said it before. It's kind of like having another coach out there playing because he knows kind of, Dad's looking for this right now. So when he goes, well, he didn't call me Dad out there. He knows better. But, so he knows what I'm kind of thinking about. So when he's out there, he's able to help coach the guys out and be like, hey, this is where he kind of wants to go. So it's a cheat code, if you will, to have him out there sometimes. But I can't be more proud of as a father of what he's able to do out here, and he's doing it with his friends. That's what he cares about. He doesn't care if he scores 1 touchdown or 100. As long as they are out here working together and getting that win, he could care less. And I think that is a statement for the time we live in right now where everybody's worried about their stats. I love seeing it, and that ain't nothing I did. That's just his mentality and how he likes to play the game with his boys, his brothers.
Right on, right on. I want to talk about the student section.
Yeah.
They were in full force.
Oh, yeah.
The blackout tonight, it was fantastic. The band was going off. The student section was lively. The parents and the local community, everybody was on their feet. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it was crazy to see the reactions on their faces. It was just a roller coaster of emotions throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about our community being out here tonight?
Man, I love it. These guys have been with us through some of the worst of downs. So now it's good for them to see some of the ups. And believe in the process, right? It's easy to sit in the stands and go, oh, here we go again. But it's really hard to go, okay, let's see what they can do. Give them time. Let's see what this does. And our community has done that. They're behind us. When we were 0-9 last year, they were still here at the game, still behind us, still with us in the stands, cheering us on. So it's good, again, to give them some of that reward now and see that come to fruition. When we said, believe us, we're different from last year. So it's good to put proof in the pudding, right? So they can see that these kids are working extra hard, not giving up and not falling to those ways that could be tendencies sometimes. So to the community, we love it. We want them to keep coming. We're going to start throwing some songs and stuff in there. We want to get them involved with when they hear it to help us get hype because these guys feed off the energy from the community and the crowd, right? The student section gets them live. We get down here on that last drive. We get in there because that student section is behind us and willing us that extra yard to get in the end zone. So we love our student section. We love our community, and we couldn't ask for a better place than Swansboro to play this football we love so much.
Right on, right on. Coach, great words. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you guys at Crowshanks. It's going to be good. So thank you so much.